Untitled Vids 090 back here with a second video today. And today, this is my South Sydney Rabbitohs 2021 season preview. Sorry about how late this video is. I was a bit busy today, so I didn't have much time to kind of get into this, but I will get into it now. So this is my South Sydney Rabbitohs 2021 season preview. Obviously now the Rabbitohs have had a couple of great years. I think they've been a very consistent finals team that's been making top 4 every year, and all just finals in general. They've been really good Souths. Their backline's great. With likes of Cody Walker and Reynolds leading the way. They just look really well balanced, the Rabbitohs. They've got a great side, and I feel like that 2021 they could do something even better. Hopefully they can get past the preliminary final mark. I think that they could definitely make the grand final with the team they have. Just depends on a couple of things, and they should be alright. But yeah, look, I think Souths have the team to probably finish in the top 4 somewhere. I'm not completely sure where. I have them at first currently, but we'll see what happens. But they're a top 4 team either way. But yeah, look, I think Souths have got a complete talented team, and I think 2021 should be another successful year for them. So let's get into the preview. So this is my team I personally picked. So this is everyone at full strength. This is the team I'd personally pick if I was in charge. So fullback Latrell Mitchell. The wingers are Alex Johnson and Josh Mansour. The centres are Campbell Graham and Dane Gagai. The halves are Cody Walker. And the halfback and the captain himself, Adam Reynolds. The props are Tom Burgess and Jai Arrow. The hookers, Damien Cook. The back rowers are Jaden Stewart and Jacob Host. Lockers, Cameron Murray. And off the bench, you've got number 14, the veteran Benji Marshall. 15, Liam Knight. 16, Tavita Totola. And 17, Keon Kaloa Matangi. And the coach, the headmaster, the wizard of NRL, whatever you want to call him, Wayne Bennett. So that's the team right there. South's that's a really stacked team on paper. When you look at it, we've got a great backline. I mean, full of points. Campbell Graham and Josh Mansour, Alex Johnson, and all that, all full of points. And Latrell, that backline's all class. I reckon that's one of the best backlines, or if not the best backline in NRL, in my opinion. Full of points, full of talent, full of skill. Has it all, that backline, actually. Even the forward pack isn't that bad. I mean, you've got Damien Cook and Cameron Murray, two of the best who lead the way in that forward pack. Even Jai Arrow, he's pretty solid in the forward, I reckon. Yeah, not a bad team, actually. This is definitely a final side for sure. I can't see this team not finishing the finals, to be honest. Such a dangerous team they have. Now, getting into the Rabbitohs' depth. This is the Rabbitohs' depth heading to 2021. Brayden Burns, Dean Hawkins, Jackson Pullo, Jed Cartwright, Stephen Masters, Tane Milne, Tata Moga, Troy Dargan, Brock Gardner, Mark Nichols, Josh Cook, and Hame Sele. So that's South Sydney's depth right there. Looks really good, the Rabbitohs' depth. I don't think they have a problem with their depth like some other teams probably do. But no, South's depth overall looks pretty good. They've got depth in the backs and forwards. Don't see any much weak links in their depth. So they look fine in that sort of area. Flipping over the page now. This is some of the strengths, in my opinion, for the Rabbitohs in 2021. So some of the strengths are their spine. I think Souths have a class spine with Latrell Mitchell finally finding his feet at the fullback role with the help of Wayne Bennett. Latrell's finally found some good form at fullback, and it's good to see. So I expect Latrell to have another great year at fullback, as well as their backline, full of quality, actually. You've got Dane Gagai, Campbell Graham, Alex Johnson, Josh Mansour, Latrell, Walker, and Reynolds. Such a class backline with full points. No wonder why Rabbitohs are known as one of the best attacking teams with a backline like that. That backline, it has plenty of points in them, and they always seem to be really consistent. Even the forward packs are not bad at all. I mean, you've got Tom Burgess, Jai Arrow, Damien Cook, and Murray. The forward pack's pretty decent in my opinion, and no, that's some of the strengths of the Rabbitohs in 2021. That's their spine's a strength. I mean, Cody Walker, Aaron Reynolds, Damien Cook, all winners. Hopefully they'll be a premiership together soon. It shouldn't be long, but yeah, great spine. They're full of talent, and their backline's just masterclass. I reckon their backline. The weaknesses of the Rabbitohs. Now, there's not many weaknesses. They're pretty lucky South. They don't have much weaknesses. The only weaknesses I can really think of is maybe the hooker depth. I can't really see much of the hooker depth when Damien Cook goes down. Like, who replaces Damien Cook when he goes down, Is it Benji Marshall? I mean, Benji Marshall played a little bit dummy halfback in 2017 with Wayne Bennett at the Broncos, but either way, Benji Marshall's a completely different player when he plays hooker compared to the halves. So I don't know. Well, I don't know if Benji Marshall should be the full-time backup for Damien Cook, especially if he's going to play the full game there. I don't think that's going to work well. I mean, Joshua Cook, I think he's a young hooker coming up. I don't know much about him, but I don't know. I don't know if he's the right backup for Damien Cook, but I want to see Josh Cook play a couple more games. I reckon, because that's when I can kind of have more of an opinion on him if he's a right backup or not. I think he's a good young kid, I guess, but I want to see more games from him first. But Yeah, but look, other than that, Souths don't have any weaknesses in my opinion. No holes in that squad at all. At all, I think Souths are pretty much well balanced. Now getting to the best signing for Rabbitohs. Now this is the best signing in my opinion for the Rabbitohs. That's Josh Mansour. I think Mansour's definitely one of the biggest signings and probably the best signing for the Rabbitohs overall. I mean, yeah, the Rabbitohs have been pretty active in the open market this year. Then they've got Jai Arrow as a quality front rower. He's pretty good. Benji Marshall, yeah, look, he's experienced at least, who provide a lot of good leadership, but he's not the best signing though. But look, Josh Mansour obviously takes this best signing category because I think Josh Mansour, with a player like him, brings a lot of quality to a side, a lot of class. He's a class winger with who knows his way to the try line, always consistent. I believe that he'll have another very strong year at the Rabbitohs. I mean, he used to play there in the lower grades, and being back at the club now, I think Mansour will come back stronger than ever at the Rabbitohs. So I think he'll have another strong year since leaving Panthers. I think he'd like to prove Panthers wrong why Panthers should never let him go. So I think he'll have a very strong year at the Rabbitohs, in my opinion. Now, the worst loss, now they haven't had a big loss really. I mean, James Roberts was a bit of a bad loss, I think, but he's replaceable, I guess, because Souths have a lot of quality in that back line, a lot of depth. But if I was going with a worst loss for Souths, probably Bailey Sironen. I think Bailey Siro is a big loss, I guess, because obviously, I mean, the Souths don't have much in their forward pack, really. And I think Sironen was one of their best players coming up last year. And to lose him just like that to the Warriors, really unexpectedly as well, because I think recently then the Rabbitohs re-signed Bailey Sironen, and Bailey Sironen wanted to release because you'll get more opportunity apparently at the Warriors. So goes wish granted of a release. Bailey Sironen is at the Warriors now, so I think Sironen's a bit of a loss because obviously he was showing us some incredible form for the Rabbitohs at the end of the year in 2020. So unfortunate to lose him, but you can't keep everyone, I guess. The player that needs to step up for the Rabbitohs in 2021. Now, there's not too many players that need to step up, but if I was to pick one, probably Tom Burgess. I think Tom Burgess is some guy that needs to kind of bring back his 2014 or 2015 sort of form, because that's when he was good. I don't know, Tom Burgess has been a little bit quiet lately, in my opinion, so hopefully he can find some good form. But other than that, Souths don't have much players under pressure at all. I think they're all pretty good, stable players, but just Tom Burgess might need to find a little bit more consistency in his game and bring back a bit more aggression. My ladder prediction for the Rabbitohs in 2021, I've got the Rabbitohs finishing first. I think the team they have is all quality. I think the team they have is just top 4 material, possibly grand final material. Just the team's all there. I think they go great combinations, got a lot of